Have you ever felt that, that social exhaustion after a big event? Maybe you just wanted to curl up with a book.
Mm.
Or maybe you've seen someone who just seems to thrive on their own and wondered, well, how do they do that?
Yeah, it's common.
It often feels like the world is kind of designed for the loudest voices.
Oh, right.
Right. Which can make us misunderstand, maybe even misjudge, people who prefer quiet reflection.
Absolutely.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a really fascinating and honestly powerful personality trait that actually defines, up to half the population? Introversion.
That's right. Up to half.
And it's so often misunderstood, mislabeled, and definitely underestimated.
Yeah, our mission for this deep dive is really to peel back those common misconceptions. We want to explore the true nature of introversion, look at its unique strengths, challenge those societal biases, and really show how introverts contribute powerfully, in leadership, creativity, just the world. Whether you see yourself as an introvert, an extrovert, or maybe somewhere in between, you're going to get some powerful insights here about leveraging these different energies.
And we've pulled together, quite a stack of sources for this. Psychological analyses, leadership studies, personal reflections, even historical perspectives. We are definitely ready to unravel this quiet power.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's unpack this right away. The assumptions. When people hear introvert, the first thing that often comes to mind is shy or maybe antisocial. But our sources paint a very different picture, don't they?
They really do. And that's the first big myth we need to bust. Modern psychology, especially people like Susan Cain, they draw a really clear line. Shyness, that's mostly about the fear of social judgment, worrying what people think.
Okay, fear. Got it.
Introversion, though, isn't really about fear. It's about how you respond to stimulation, especially social stimulation.
Stimulation, okay.
So introverts generally feel, most energized, most effective in quieter, less stimulating places. They thrive on that internal reflection time. Social events can be enjoyable, sure, but they tend to drain their energy. They need alone time afterwards to sort of recharge their batteries.
Right, like a phone needing plugging in.
Exactly. Whereas extroverts, they're the opposite. They actually get energy from higher levels of external stimulation. They crave it.
Okay, so it's not about liking or disliking people at all. It's like a fundamental wiring thing, where you get your energy.
Precisely. It's the energy source.
That clarifies so much. And this idea, it goes way back, right, to Carl Jung.
Indeed. Carl Jung, the famous Swiss psychologist, he was the first to really popularize these terms. He talked about psychic energy, basically our mental focus moving in two directions.
Right.
Extroverted, so outward towards people, the world, and introverted inward towards the self. But here's what's key. Jung stressed that both exist in everyone. One just tends to be more dominant. He even joked that a pure introvert or extrovert would probably be, locked up somewhere. The reality is most of us are on a spectrum. You've got ambiverts, too, who blend both traits. They can kind of switch it depending on situation.
A spectrum idea is important. So beyond just the energy source, what other core things define an introverted personality based on what we've found? It sounds like it really shapes how they approach life.
Oh, absolutely. It really does. You see a strong, almost biological preference for solitude, and this isn't about being lonely. It's vital for restoring their mental energy.
Right, it's restorative.
Exactly. They genuinely enjoy quiet time, reading, hobbies, a walk. Those things are deeply re-energizing for them. And yeah, they might enjoy parties or social events sometimes, but these things consistently deplete their energy, so that alone time afterwards, it's non-negotiable. It's essential.
Makes sense.
And this naturally shapes their social life, too. They tend to go for depth over breadth, a small, close circle of genuine, long-lasting friends, rather than tons of superficial acquaintances, quality over quantity.
Okay, that paints a clear picture.
Yeah.
But here's where it gets, frankly, a bit unfair, right? Despite these natural ways of being, society hasn't always rolled out the welcome mat for introverts.
No, definitely not.
Susan Cain talks about introverts often feeling like second-class citizens. Why? What happened? How do we get this bias?
Yeah, Cain points to this really significant historical shift. It's fascinating, actually. Before the 20th century, we were apparently living in what historians call a culture of character.
Culture of character, okay.
Yeah, things like quiet integrity, morality, a strong inner self, those were the ideals. Think Abraham Lincoln, praised for being modest.